This news update is brought to you by...
It's the most wonderful Christmas with Flow, with 5 ways to win $50,000. Just activate any prepaid or postpaid plan, top up $15 or more, pay your bill on time and in full, or sign up for the best in entertainment with Flow TV. That's 5 wonderful ways to win $50,000 from Flow. All this and much more from Flow this wonderful Christmas. Visit us in-store today.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
This is the Barbados Today morning news for Monday, December 12th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. Businesses in the city are reporting mixed sales so far this festive season. It's just 2 more shopping weeks left before Christmas, and Barbados Today visited some stores yesterday to get an idea of how business is going.
The sales at this point in time is very encouraging, especially coming out to the exciting independence celebration. We have a good feed basically from great shopping in Independence, and at this point in time with the late night shopping, Pierre Shepherd is really excited about how business is looking at this point in time.
What is high in demand for December right now is all your Christmas decorations, your Christmas lights, Christmas trees. Also, a lot of gifty items, a lot of home decor. There's also upstairs a lot of toys and linens. Those things are high in demand as well. So those will be gift cards, gift wrap. Those kind of items are what is everyone. Well, those are the high demand items.
Well, November was a bit quiet, and we start to see a little bit of improvement for the month of the first week of December. But as yet, we don't see that kind of crowd yet. We are positive. Maybe by next week, we're hoping for better sales, and and also we're expecting more crowd will come to our business. As yet, we don't see this kind of amount of people and this crowd and so on. So our business is steady so far, but we cannot expect or we cannot predict how it will be next week.
3 cabinet ministers who refused to appear before Parliament's Public Accounts Committee last month have been advised by their attorney not to show up when the PAC convenes this week to hear the matter. Finance Minister Chris Sinclair, Housing and Lands Minister Dennis Kelman, and Transport Minister Michael Lashley were summoned last month to be quizzed on the operations of the state-run National Housing Corporation. But their attorney, Hal Golub QC, insists that the summons sent to his clients is illegal. Golub says the PAC acted beyond its legal powers in issuing the summons. A St. Michael man is due to appear in the District A Magistrates Court this morning on drugs charges. 30-year-old Darius Anthony Perch of number 8 Regent Hill, Pine, St. Michael, was arrested in the early hours of Sunday morning for having 7 grams of cannabis on his possession. He was detained after police seized firearms, ammunition and drugs at an unauthorized fete at the Academic Sports Bar, Regent Hill, Pine, around 3:15 a.m. Police seized 34 rounds of ammunition, 2 magazines, a firearm cleaning kit, and 2.07 ounces of cannabis. No one was arrested in connection with the find. Police are appealing to members of the public to report any information they may have in relation to illegal firearms. The director of the Barbados Youth Service, Hallie Haynes, is reporting excellent performance from this year's graduates of the Life Skills Training Program. Haynes was addressing the graduation ceremony over the weekend at the Radisson Aquatica Resort.
I am pleased to report that the trainees completed another successful year within the Barbados Youth Service Life Skills Program, which was coordinated by the Barbados Defence Force. The statistics indicate that the trainees successfully completed the first aid, firefighting and water safety modules, gaining the requisite certification. I am pleased to report that 64 trainees, 46 males and 18 males, or 98.5% of the trainees from the September 2015 intake of trainees successfully completed the Barbados Coast Guard First Aid Practical Module. 53 trainees, 36 males, 17 females, or 81.5% of the trainees from the graduating class successfully completed the Barbados Coast Guard First Aid Theory module. 65 trainees, 47 males, 18 females, or 100% of the trainees from the graduating class successfully completed the Barbados Coast Guard firefighting practical and theory modules.
In sports, Barbados and West Indies stroke maker Deandra Doughton took the Women's Big Bash League by storm on Sunday when she hit a half-century to fire her new franchise, Brisbane Heat, to a commanding 5-wicket victory over Sydney Sixers. Chasing 139 for victory in the opening game of the tournament, Heat overhauled their target with 4 balls to spare. Doughton ended unbeaten on 60 off 44 deliveries to earn the Player of the Match award. Heat were at 38 for 4 in the 9th over before Doughton arrived to inspire a 76-run 5th wicket stand with Jess Johansson, who made 30 from 18 deliveries.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Public Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spruce up, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back now with news from the region. 2 senior LIAT pilots have been fined by the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority for flying an aircraft in contravention of aviation regulations earlier this year. According to the Antigua Observer, while the Leeward Islands Airline Pilots Association did not comment on the development, it is understood that the pilots, who were being investigated for breaches to their license agreement, paid the fines last month. The agreement places a barrier on the age of a pilot and co-pilot in a single cockpit. Both pilots, who are over 60 years old, were allegedly scheduled to fly the same plane. The Observer reported that LIAT is also being investigated for its role in the incident, and the airline is likely to be fined. On the international scene, an offshoot of the militant Kurdistan Workers' Party has claimed responsibility for twin bombings that killed 38 people and wounded 155 outside a football stadium in Istanbul. The Kurdistan Freedom Hawks said in a statement on its website that it was behind Saturday night's blasts. The attack came as the nation is trying to recover from a failed military coup and a number of bombings this year. We get more in this Reuters report.
A nation in mourning. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan joins grief-stricken relatives at a funeral for some of the 38 victims of Saturday's twin bombings in Istanbul that also wounded 155 others. There was still no claim of responsibility, but authorities are blaming Kurdish militants who have waged a decades-long insurgency. The government is vowing vengeance as Erdogan promises to remain steadfast.
Our people should have no doubt. We will continue our battle against terror until the end.
Authorities say a car bomb exploded outside a soccer stadium before a suicide bomber targeted police at a nearby park. Security video captured the blast at the stadium, which is home to Istanbul's Beşiktaş soccer team. On Sunday, hundreds marched to the stadium to condemn the bombings and to show unity with the victims. The attacks have shaken a nation that's still trying to recover from a series of deadly bombings this year in several cities. A day of national mourning was declared and flags lowered to half-mast across the country.
That's the news this morning. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you can tune into Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news and sports. I am Mary Claire Williams. Good morning.